Hi, I'm B.J. Richards with Source, and I'm here to talk a little bit about consulting in the manufacturing sector. This is a market we value at $14 billion globally, and we estimate it grew 5% in 2012. Now, that's not a blockbuster rate of growth by anyone's measure, but it's a good solid number. This is, of course, a sector that took a really big hit during the financial crisis, but it's doing a lot better now, led largely by improvements in the US, Germany, and a few other key geographies, and so 5% is a good number that everyone should feel pretty good about. In the process of preparing our report on manufacturing consulting, we spoke to clients all over the world about what works for them, what's not working, what they'd like to see, and we learned some very interesting things. This is a very, or at least a reasonably consulting-friendly sector. They're pretty happy with their level of spending, they're pretty happy with what they're getting. And they're at least as likely as clients in other sectors to say that they would consider increasing their consulting spending. So overall, a pretty friendly market. But when you ask them about the specific projects they have coming up, they're actually a little bit less likely than their colleagues elsewhere to say that they're planning to bring in consultants to help with those particular projects. And so that's pretty interesting. This is a group that likes consultants, would maybe like some help, but they're not necessarily planning to bring in consultants. So why is that? Well, this is a very practical group, and they really want some guarantees. They want to know before they buy that it's going to be worth their investment. And that's pretty much what they're telling us as we go into the next bit of our research, which actually I think is the most interesting data point in the whole thing. As one of our standard questions that we ask clients is, what could consulting firms do that would make you buy significantly more consulting than you're currently buying? And they pretty much always tell us the same thing. Every sector, every geography, they say they would buy significantly more consulting if consultants cut their fees by 50%. So no big surprise there. What is surprising, though, is that's not what manufacturing clients say, and they are the only group that gives that as their second place answer. So what do they want? They say that they would buy significantly more consulting if consultants were doing a better job of tying fees to outcomes. Again, very practical, want guarantees, want assurances, and if you can deliver that, maybe through risk-reward pricing, maybe through another mechanism, you'll probably do very well here. So that's what they want to buy. Who do they want to buy it from? When we ask people in manufacturing what separates the very best consulting firms from the rest, their answers are almost entirely about people. They really care about the quality of the people that you're sending to them. They tell us they want consultants who have excellent people skills, who give them hard truths, who are challenging, who are good listeners. That is what really separates the best from the rest as far as they're concerned. And so that pretty much ties up this group, that pretty much is them in a nutshell. They really want guarantees, they want accountability, and they want people who they trust to deliver those things. If you'd like more information, please go to our website at sourceforconsulting.com.